If you mention something about the abattoir, you mention something about his ring, which is very personal.
About his?
The ring, I would ask you to please apologize so we can proceed with the proceedings of the House.
No, you didn't understand what I said about the
Yes.
ring now?
Yes, I understood, but it's how he took it. That was unnecessary. Yeah, he was offended.
But he never said that he was offended in anything I said.
Again, we were not there, but did you mention about the abattoir?
What I said about the abattoir is what I read in this.
No. You were personal on him in terms of the abattoir while he was on his feet, so he took it. That's why he reacted. So again, be a big man. That's why I do not want to go into the personalities. Honorable Esprit showed in regards to personality and respect that he apologized to the House because it actually brought the House into disrepute. And it was not only him. So for the records, we need to have both members apologizing to the House. That's all.
See what is happening, you know. There was an aside. I tell you what I said on the aside. What you should have dealt with promptly is what was said while he was on his feet, and you didn't do that.
Yes, but
and
the matter, the matter is brought to the House on a point of order.
I didn't say anything untoward in the asides.
Honorable Luge, the matter is brought to the House on a point of order. The Speaker must deal with it. The Speaker must deal with it. You understand? If, for example, somebody says something about a member, but the member is not even there to respond, sometimes I could decide to let it slide in the interest of the House.
Well, when the member is here, because I think that's the only way to clarify, because he never expressed it on the outside
You
when
see,
he apologized
again,
to me. He never expressed
Honorable
anything
Luge,
that he was
the
offended.
Honorable Senator
Anything I
did not
said
go
to
through
him?
the long story. He just came and apologized to the House.
Mr. Speaker, that
Yes.
is on you, you know, Mr. Speaker. That is on you.
Honorable
You should have
Luge,
dealt with it
do the right
immediately.
thing.
People's families must be left out of the house.
But
You
that's how he
understand? People's homes
interpreted
and
it.
People's families must be left out of the house.
Exactly what you are saying,
You
that's how he
understand?
interpreted it. He interpreted it as being personal on him. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah?
I'm telling you, you are saying that people's families should be left out of the House.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, no matter if what you spoke to him about,
I didn't
he
bring
took it
any
personal.
person family in the house, Mr.
He
Speaker.
took it personal.
No, he didn't say that I brought his family into the house. He didn't say that nowhere.
Honorable Luge,
He didn't say that anywhere.
Honorable Luge,
Yes.
you forcing my hand.
What's that?
I'm asking you to just apologize, but
Forcing your hand for
you
what
need,
now?
but you need to be a big man and just apologize to the.
What it is, that doesn't make me, I'm a big man of my
Yes.
own accord. That doesn't make me a
So,
big
but
man.
if the House-
To force me to do something that I'm not guilty of doesn't make me a big man. You want to make me a slave in this house?
Yes. The fact that
Where is
Senator,
Shams?
the
Let
fact that,
Shams speak
you
for
know,
himself.
Mr.
If
Mr.
he's
Speaker,
in his house,
clearly the
somebody
fact that
pushing
the
him to
gentleman
do
responded in the way he did, to the extent that you as Speaker found that his response was unparliamentary, Mr. Speaker, that is what provoked his response, because of what Danny Luge, member for Rosenhoff, said to him. So it was offensive to him, Mr.
What
Speaker.
did I say
And
to
you
him?
cannot decide what is
did I say to
offensive
him?
to an individual, what is not. If the guy felt so offended that he responded in a manner which you, the Speaker, think was unparliamentary, then what provoked his response? He was provoked by whatever the member for Rosenhoff said to him, Mr. Speaker. And on that basis, he responded. And if he's going to be punished or penalized for a response to an attack, whatever it is, I believe the same measure should apply to the aggressor. Who in that case, Mr. Speaker, and the member for Rosenhoff have not said that he did not say something to the gentleman. And the gentleman felt offended by what the member for Rosenhoff said to him.
Well, that's what I was trying to indicate to the honorable member.
Speaker,
It is
one-
not
one
for
final-
us to judge.
one
It's the
final.
member responded and reacted.
One final.
And I said, both members, both of you in your absence. I said both members, but you were not there, and he was not there. But as soon as he came back, he apologized.
Mr. Speaker, one
Yes.
final interjection. We must remember that this is the highest court in the land. So when we're doing things, it must be done fairly. I don't have a problem apologizing, but for what? And until we get to the highest court of the land, what it is that I said to him, and he said that he was offended because he never told me that he was offended by what I said to him. He never said that. That never happened.
But you-
so it seems that he have some other instigator.
But you
He
indicated.
never said that.
But,
He apologized to me. He never asked me to apologize to him.
But
so what
you-
is coming to this
but
house
you
now,
came to me-
That's the highest court of the land. Let's be fair in the highest court
but
of the
if
land.
we are being fair, are you being fair to the senator? You came to me and felt offended. So I ask you, what did you say to him?
No. When I came to you, it was to tell you that you should have dealt with what he said immediately.
Yes, but what I
and
s-
you agreed.
Yeah, I said,
You
but I
agreed.
said it was
You
at the
understand?
time. I
You
know.
mustn't let things get out of hand.
No, Honorable Lugay. He dealt with it immediately as he came in. That's what I told you. By the time you spoke to me, I had already apologized.
You know what, Mr. Speaker? I apologize. I apologize, Mr. Speaker, just so that this thing will go on. But I'm aware, because he never asked me for apology, because clearly he didn't feel offended by anything that I said to him, and I didn't say anything offensive to him. But I still apologize. Okay, that doesn't make me a big man. That's not what makes you a big man.
Okay.
Okay, but I
All
apologize.
right, yeah.
Okay, I'm wasting time
Yes.
on this.
The mic on this side. Mic, yeah. Yeah. Again, I just want to comment on this back and forth. I think all in all, last week we had a good debate session. I agree with members when they say that we should not be personal. But for us to improve, it has to start with us. You know, it has to start with us. So if we think something offends someone or will offend someone, we should not do it. House resumes, debate continues. Senator Sanford, you were on your feet last week. Let's proceed.